Hi, my name's Kat, and today I have an updated brow tutorial. I have one that I just uploaded a couple months ago maybe. I'm not sure exactly when I uploaded it, but I did the same kind of thing, but now I have a different camera and a different shape that I'm doing. It's funny because for the longest time it feels like I kept saying, you know, I'm still working on my brow shape, but now this is my brow shape that I like and I love and I'm into. And so here she is. Here's my brows. So hopefully you like the video, hopefully you learn something new or you enjoy it in some capacity. So I'll just get right into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my double-ended e.l.f. brow brush. It's called something like that. And I just use the mirror in my brow trio to do my brows, and I just brush them up. And that allows me to see where I want to fill in. If you've seen my brows before, you know that I don't like to have this arch. I basically draw straight across through there. So I'm using the medium trio from BH Cosmetics, and I use the color that my finger is pointing at, the middle taupe one. You can see I seriously just draw straight across. And then that's the beginning. I make sure that the tail is brushed up. And then once the bottom line is how I think I like it, I brush the hairs down so that I can get the top line. And I'm calling them lines because I'm drawing lines, but I mean the shape. And then I just kind of pull the powder through. And then once I've done the whole thing, I take my brush and I kind of do the inner corner because my brows taper off skinnier here, and I don't want them to be skinnier there. I want them to be just as thick. Okay. And then this is my basic shape here. And then if I feel like it looks too solid or anything, I just take the deepest color here. This one is actually a cream, like a wax, and this one is just a darker powder. So I'm going to use the darkest powder and just fill in the tail. And a lot of times I make my tail too long, and what I do when I do that is I just take a Q-tip and just kind of gently try and taper that off. Okay, and that's about it. There's my brow. And for the longest time I would just use either a clear brow gel or this one from Ulta, which is the brow tint, and I actually used Delight. but I just picked up the Essence Make Me Brow because I've been wanting to try like a gimme brow kind of product that has fibers in it, but I just never went out and did it, and these were only $3, so I picked up the blonde one, Blondie Brows, and the other one, which is Brownie Brows, and I think these might be the only ones they have, but this one is really dark, and I actually used it and I was like, that makes them a little bit too dark for me, so I'm gonna try and use the blonde today and see how that works out. This is actually my second real time using these, but I've used like the day I got them I put them through my brows, but it was like nighttime and I couldn't even tell. And you can see that when I brush them up, I have no hair down there where I'm filling in, but once I brush them a little bit down and across, that's what kind of I can cover up where I had no hair. And then I kind of brush the front up. I feel like the filling in is important, but where I get the most, like where it kind of all comes together is when I use the gel to kind of move my actual hairs around. So I go up, then out, then kind of down here, I go down, and then I kind of just shape the tail, which is kind of brushing up, then back down. So here you can see my finished brow and my unfinished brow. And I'm just gonna do the second one on camera, just so you can watch again. But there's the brow. Once I do this one, I might add a little bit more down here, but we'll see. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.